just figured I'd make another video here. My nose is healing up, so you can see there's like cuts, like you know, and then right here, and then my tooth, and my gums are like white all across, like scary white, like dead white. So I was watching Bam Margera. I liked his videos in the beginning, in the beginning when he first started making those CKY videos, and then to see where all those guys went now, Bam and then Steve-O and all those guys. I never really was into those kind of doing stunts and stuff like that, but do I was into traveling and like working and like doing dangerous things in that sense. I saw Steve-O have a video recovery of like follow the 12-step process. No one can control alcohol. It's a disease. It's gonna totally affect you for a forever unless you quit. And I kind of find a little comfort in that. It's been a week now since I haven't drank. Since I got in my wreck, where I broke on a tooth. I explained it in my last video. And I just broke my nose. I did a bunch of stuff. I got stitches all around, like right here. And I said the winter time's hard for me. I end up drinking more. The and I did, but not much more. I had it really, really still under control. In some ways, even though I was out of control, I didn't go too far. I was happy about that with myself. And then for the last month or two, I've drank like a few beers here and there. And I was like, okay, maybe I finally got this under control. I even made a drinking video saying, well, I might not drink this for the next year. I might drink a little bit. But now, it's like, but now all of a sudden, I'm totally to where I'm gonna owe like maybe $15,000 in bills, and it really messed up my teeth. So and I mean, if I could quit, I would love to, and it's not a problem for me to quit every week, today, week to week, whatever. The problem is that like this in particular time, I just go and get drunk and wreck my bike, get hit by a car, into a car or whatever, and so I really have to, at least now, these people that weren't really necessarily my hero before, from CKY videos or Jackass, at least they're all like in alcohol classes and rehab and stuff like that. And it's kind of nice to know that some of these people, they definitely weren't my favorite actors, or I didn't even really watch those Jackass TV shows and stuff, but it's kind of comforting to know that those people had this energy kind of like me, where I used it to travel and to find new jobs. They used it in a way too, and they also had problems where alcohol was just, they just felt better and better and better from it or whatever, and just started doing really crazy stuff, and got out of hand. And so now I can really I've flipped my truck before from being really hungover, and I've gotten 2 DUIs in the past, and I've had a lot of problems with alcohol over the years, and it sucks. I keep thinking, oh, I'm older, like I definitely don't drink anything close to what I used to when I was a kid, when I got those DUIs and stuff like that. but I still drink, maybe, like in the last couple months, I might have been drinking 6 to 12 beers a week. And it doesn't seem like a big deal, but then all of a sudden, now I do this, and this is a big deal. So it's like, even if you think you have it under control, but you still have that kind of personality where you just love to go a little farther with it. Like you're like, okay, well tonight's gonna be extra fun. I'm just gonna let it go out of my mind. I'm not gonna try to have control over alcohol. I'm not gonna limit myself. I'm just gonna go to a bar, and then all of a sudden, you know, you wake up at the hospital. Yeah, I mean, especially in Chicago. I don't drive a car. I'm not really. um, I think if I do have a car, but I don't drive it. Like, I think if I was in Montana, I probably still would drink a few beers and drive. So, for me right now, it's been 1 week. Haven't even had the. I've been having nightmares about alcohol, but I haven't had any desire to drink really. A little bit, I think today. Um, so I'm hoping this concussion I got kills my brain out of wanting me to drink. It just stopped that part of my brain, and I'm hoping that I don't ever want to drink again. This might be, you know, the last time I ever drink ever. I mean, it, like in life, you might want to have a house, kids, a wife. You might, everybody wants something different, but successful business or maybe to do a goal. And and I think like those are great dreams that every day you can work on and you can get a little bit farther. But if you're drinking, you could feel so up and so down the next day that it really has a control over all of those other goals that you don't even recognize that are kind of in the background. And so I think that, completely quitting, which is seems so hard to do, I think it's a real achievable thing, and you got to decide to have like strength over and feel good about when you do say to somebody, well, I can't drink, and they're like, why? Like, well, I did this, and this is just the physical part. This isn't even mentally. So this doesn't even my money like is gone because of this. So so like so you even if you don't have an excuse other than I can't drink because I'm an alcoholic. I've only drank 10 times in my life, 10 beers. That's good enough, like whatever you think feels right. Up to the other day when I did this a week ago, I felt like I was really over alcohol because I hadn't been drinking much. I started these videos, I quit for like 5 months or whatever, and then I kept continuing kind of making them, got depressed, drank a lot more, but not getting drunk still. And I just went, through the winter, and then all of a sudden I'm back to being pretty sober the last couple months. And then all of a sudden last weekend I go get drunk and do this. So it's a lot harder of a thing to control the alcohol, I believe, because than just saying it to you right now or me just explaining this. Because I think as your personality goes, you can be depressed and you can be happy, you can be excited, you can be scared, you can have so many feelings, and with each feeling you kind of feel like you got to go through and attach to that feeling, that when you go to want to drink a beer, that you got to say, no, I don't need it with this in particular feeling I'm having. If I feel happy, and beer is gonna make me happier, I gotta say, well, I know that that is a problem, so I'm not gonna do it. I just don't need this thing in my life. Um, I mean, I could have died the other day, like, or if you're sad and you're like, I need something. I still like Kratom, and I have a friend that quit, and he's really against it now. He's the one that got me interested in the first place. But I'm kind of saying, Kratom might be dangerous too, and um, I'm still gonna take it for a while, but I don't really know, like exercise. There's talking to people. There's a lot of other things in life that could make up for wanting to drink. I don't really. Um, we all get comfortable in our routines, and like alcohol might be a part of that. But if you really want to quit, you can do it. Um, I mean, maybe I did. I tried, and I did for a while, and then I just kind of went all out and drank and did this. So, anyway, here's another video, kind of some advice and kind of a new start for me with the alcohol thing. And it sucks that I did so good this year. I've done so good. I have drank so little, the most ever, the least ever, and I was like proud of myself for it. And I'm making these videos and trying to be truthful about them, drinking, even though I didn't entirely quit, except for so many months, and then all of a sudden I now alcohol's the biggest part of my life again. Now, now it's on my mind more than anything. Now I gotta say every day, no, I can't do it. Or I can't even be around people that are doing it now. Like I gotta just kind of like work and like be careful about my life and stuff. So I don't know. I hope these videos help somebody, or me. Like I was making them before and it was really helping me. So I could keep trying to make them and stuff. And good luck. Keep quitting if you're quitting, and good luck not drinking. Okay. Bye bye.